like palm trees have been trimmed or something.
I think they're just a different style of
Glad to have you back for the motivation run. On behalf of the Commanding General, Brigadier General Lasker, welcome to Paris Island and today's Family Day event. The Film Units Watch had a recurring theme, the lifelong significance of the transformation from civilian into recruit, and then from recruit into that of a United States Marine. Soon, you'll be able to meet your new Marine and discuss similar experiences and more, but from a first-hand account. Your Marines are making their final preparations to spend a day with you. They ought to be here about 15, 20 minutes. So while they're making their way here, I just have to say, take some of your time to discuss a few things with you. First, we'll talk about what your Marine has done while aboard Paris Island. We'll talk about what's next in the way of their career. We'll talk about some tools that are available to you, new Marine Corps families. And then we'll wrap up with the scheduled events.
They pull from the front. I think he's the third one in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and remove all hats for the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. seated. Good morning. My name is First Sergeant Banton. I am the Company First Sergeant and Senior Enlisted Marine of Company K. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing the drill instructors of Company K, the men who have been directly responsible for the training and welfare of these young men.
I'll show you.
Drill instructors are an extraordinary group of professional Marines. They have been charged with fostering the total embodiment of our core values to these young men. They set the initial and eternal standard for these new Marines to emulate. It is the characterization of these values that makes a new Marine drill instructor a permanent fixture in his memories. These drill instructors do not stand here alone. Each of them is supported by a dedicated and understanding family. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that we now introduce
is Staff Sergeant Sines from Los Angeles, California. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Contreras from Miramar, Florida, Sergeant Clark from Houston, Texas, Sergeant Rivas from Providence, Rhode Island, and Sergeant Ball from Danville, Illinois. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3017 is Staff Sergeant Cologne from Brooklyn, New York. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Buck from Batavia, New York, Staff Sergeant Stuckey from Vero Beach, Florida, and Sergeant Woods from Birmingham, Alabama. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3018 is Staff Sergeant Finch from Greenville, North Carolina. He is assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Judge from Lowell, Massachusetts, and Sergeant Rodriguez from Cabo Rojo, Puerto Rico. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3020 is Staff Sergeant Duamala from Beaufort, South Carolina. He is assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Bartlett from Long Island, New York, and Sergeant Ollery from Providence, Rhode Island. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3021 is Staff Sergeant Austin from Baltimore, Maryland. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Key from Augusta, Georgia, Staff Sergeant Stevens from Providence, Rhode Island, Sergeant Schwann from Watertown, South Dakota, and Sergeant Smith from Shelby, North Carolina. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3022 is Staff Sergeant Weller from Dawsonville, Georgia. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Butler from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Staff Sergeant Paul from Harriman, Tennessee, and Staff Sergeant Smith from Sumter, South Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill instructors of Company K. Ladies and gentlemen, once the senior drill instructors dismiss the platoons, you may join them. Please have a safe and enjoyable family day with your new Marine aboard the River Depot.
So did you have the top or the bottom? Did you have the top or the bottom? Bottom? He said Heine's don't record wrong.
Yeah, I'll probably stuff like that. Pretty much like on there. I don't know what to show you guys.
What's that?
It's just beds and
Yeah.
like that, like open space up there. Yeah. That's called Rhode. Drill instructor. Go on and read it.
What? Don't film you? Huh. I won't put you.
Want me to narrate?
No,
This is-
I think we can handle without the narration. Unless you really feel like you have to.
This is the Paris Island Marine Base. We're sitting in the bleachers. We're looking at some of the barracks across the way, a couple other buildings.
Well, this is the parade deck.
Very impressive.
This is the parade deck here.
Oh, this is the parade deck.
Dad estimates it's the length of a football field.
Yeah, he thinks that this is about the length of one football field, and somehow I think that he is mistaken.
I don't much believe I am, but that's your opinion.
What platoon was that?
That's Joshua.
No, in the field right now. No, in the field.
Where? Standing there in the brown and green?
No, the white.
Oh. Bird.
That's the first man up.
Man, I wish my camera just said that. Yeah, brothers. Partner.
Is the best place to make your payment?
No.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On October 28, 1915, the Department of the Navy officially transferred Marine Corps recruit training to Paris Island. Among the first 750 Marines sent to Paris Island were the Depot's first bandmaster, drum major, and a group of musicians from which the Paris Island Marine Band was formed. The musicians also doubled as marksmanship instructors, close combat instructors, and provided support for various units aboard the depot. A field music school was also established to train Marine musicians prior to their assignments to individual bands throughout the fleet. Today, the Paris Island Marine Band is one of the premier military bands in America. It consists of 50 members under the direction of Band Officer Chief Warrant Officer Chief Stone and the Bandmaster, Master Sergeant Kalinowski. The band travels throughout the United States, providing music for military ceremonies, community relations events, recruiting programs, and other official events. They also have the ability to perform as several specialty ensembles such as ceremonial band, concert band, jazz ensemble, show band, and brass quintet, to name a few. Are required to maintain a high degree of musical performance skills, these band members are above all else Marines and must remain capable of assuming a task common to all Marines, those of a basic Marine rifleman. The band's heritage dates back to the whistling fifes and rolling drums of the first Marine music back in 1775 and upholds a tradition of excellence to service to corps and country, which is a proud legacy to all Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, the Parasol and Marine Band. The music this morning is presented by the Parasol and Marine Band. The band conductor is Gunnery Sergeant Cole, and the drum major is Staff Sergeant Van. We would also like to extend a special welcome to the Educators Workshop from RS Harrisburg and RS Pittsburgh.
Okay, let us pray. Gracious Lord, we thank you for giving us the courage, strength, and patience necessary to achieve the goal of becoming United States Marines. Working through a diversity of cultures and personalities, you have forged us into a team. And we thank you for seeing us through the physical, emotional, and spiritual trials of training. You have blessed us with loving families and friends who have supported us while we were here. And we thank you for bringing them safely to share this special moment with us. We ask that you continue to watch over them and us, our Corps, and our country, now and forever. Amen.
Marines have served aboard Parris Island since 1891, and more than 1 million Marines have been trained here. They have departed Parris Island for combat and conflicts throughout the world. The misty wheat fields of Belleau Wood, the gritty beaches of the Pacific, the snow-capped mountains of Korea and Afghanistan, the sweltering jungles of Vietnam, the parched desert sands of Kuwait and Iraq, and every other climate place where Marines have sacrificed for country and Corps. The first called upon, the first to arrive, and the first to fight. The Marine Corps, the nation's force in readiness, has answered the call to numerous hotspots around the globe, showing the world once again that the United States Marine Corps is America's premier 911 force. This island is so rich in history and training. They have completed over 200 hours of academic instruction and participated in a rigorous physical training program that has developed their strength and stamina for the challenges ahead. Core values has been instilled in each of them, the meaning of honor, courage, and commitment. Marching before you this morning are 304 success stories, each of them a testament to the physical courage, dogged determination, and unyielding commitment to excellence to define the title Marine. The platoons are being aligned from left to right in order to get them into their exact positions for the ceremony.
You better hide. With this. Hiding your hood. With this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. The parade adjutant now presents the command to the commander of troops, indicating that the parade is formed. Then, officers center march. All unit commanders and guidon bearers march to the front and center of the formation. Historically, it was at this point that the commanding officer would issue orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Following this, the unit commanders would face about, return to their units, and pass the information on to their Marines. Throughout our nation's history, millions of men and women have earned the title United States Marine. In keeping with the slogan, once a Marine, always a Marine, we would like to recognize them. We ask that those men and women in the audience who have served in the United States Marine Corps please rise.
Graduation ceremony. Today's ceremony is about recognizing these Marines in formation and what they have accomplished in order to get here today. Over the past 3 months, they've been tested mentally, morally, and physically in events such as marksmanship, martial arts, water survival, and academics. Their final test was the Crucible, a defining event that required teamwork and endurance for more than 2 days with little sleep. Throughout, they have learned the importance of our core values: honor, courage, and commitment. And today, they stand here joining a long line of patriotic men and women who have earned the title Marine. However, they have not endured this transformation alone. I would like to recognize some people who have helped make this day possible. First, to all of you, parents, families, who raise these Marines. Your encouragement enabled them to complete recruit training, and your support will continue to help them throughout their careers. How you feel today and what you have learned from your drill instructors. Your service to our Corps will make a difference. Good luck, and Semper Fidelis. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you our nation's newest United States Marines.
Reviewing today's graduation ceremony is Sergeant Major Bataglia. He's being escorted by Sergeant Major Yeagle. During the passing review, we ask that as the national colors pass before you, please rise. After they have passed, please be seated. And the graduating Marines of the 2016 series. The series commander is Captain Atkinson. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 2016 is Staff Sergeant Syme. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Contreras, Sergeant Clark, Sergeant Rivas, and Sergeant Ball. Drill instructor of Platoon 3017 is Staff Sergeant Cologne. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Buck, Staff Sergeant Stuckey, and Sergeant Woods. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3018 is Staff Sergeant Finch. He is assisted by drill instructor Sergeant Judge and Sergeant Rodriguez. Staff Sergeant Masaya and the graduating Marines of the 3020 series. The series commander is Captain Fletcher. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3020 is Staff Sergeant Tuamala. He is assisted by drill instructors Sergeant Bartra and Sergeant Ollery. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3021 is Staff Sergeant Austin. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Keith, Staff Sergeant Stevens, Sergeant Schwan, and Sergeant Smith. The senior drill instructor of Platoon 3022 is Staff Sergeant Weller. He is assisted by drill instructors Staff Sergeant Butler, Staff Sergeant Hall, and Staff Sergeant Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, the commanding officer of Company K, Captain Carter. The platoon guidons that are about to be retired have been the identification flags of each platoon throughout recruit training. To each, the guidon is a symbol of spirit, dedication, teamwork, and unit identity. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for anchors away. The Marines have... Ladies and gentlemen, the First Sergeant of Company K, First Sergeant Vansel. The senior drill instructors will now dismiss their platoons. This is the last and probably the most welcome order the new Marines receive from their senior drill instructors.
I don't have a roll.
Beautiful Janelle.
Gorgeous.
Oh, she's next? How do you know?
Because she's here.
Oh, she's
told me.
Excuse me, this is my...
Figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we got them all, as long as we know where they all are, we don't want to lose any of them.
Yeah.
So this is what I figure, you're gonna film me when I'm calling this?
No, I'm already filming you. Well, I'm gonna stop in a second. Smile. I'm tired. Say something. How's that cig? Stupid, because it's a New York cigarette. Keeps going out. How racist. That's why I like the South. Okay, I'm shutting this off.
6:13. We're on our way to Rhode Island. It is Saturday, June 26th. So the Guilderland service area. We're going to stop and get some McDonald's for breakfast here. It's about 7:08.
Well, it's 8:01. We just passed the sign. We missed it, but we're in Massachusetts now. Doesn't look much different than New York.
Oh, let's see. We're in Massachusetts. Some rest stop, and this is the old style McDonald's here. Exciting, eh? Coming into Rhode Island.
Home of the Rhode Island Reds.
And it is about 9:53, so we're doing pretty decent time. Traffic is kind of ridiculous on this road. We're on Route 146, and we're only about 20 miles or so from Rhode Island. Correction, not from Rhode Island, from Providence. Thank you. Well, we are on Route 295 going around Providence, heading towards the hotel. We're going to try to find that first, and maybe hang around Warwick a little bit, and then we'll go up into Providence a little bit later on. I like the rock that's along the side of the road here. I think it's pretty neat. Alright, we are currently in Warwick. We got lost a couple of times. But not really lost. We were just kind of looking for something and didn't know exactly which way to go. We're going to try to find this Oakland beach. So they're supposed to have nice little shops and places to eat and stuff. So that's where we're headed.
United Bank gives you a personal bank. They help you every step of the way, from closing your old accounts to...
This is Oakland Beach. We're just looking for a place to park.
Go down there and park.
Go
around park.
Yeah. We're just looking for a place to park here. There's not a whole lot of parking spaces. We are in the hotel, and your brother decided to bring up his gear on this ridiculous thing. So he could feel like the Kardashians, I guess. Or whatever. This is a cute room. That worked out really well. It's actually a really cute room. You got these two beds here.
What about
This separate little room here.
You gotta introduce him.
Cute. We got this little guy for Josh to hold his little goldfish crackers. This is great because, you know, there's a little too much testosterone in this room already. This is disgusting. I'm not putting up with the crap from these two. I'm not even kidding you. Come here and the first thing you do is pass gas. That's great.
Well, you know.
Shut that thing off.
Thing unloaded and take that out of here?
Thank you.
That's for the maid.
Alright, that's good. Alright, that's enough. Josh?
I gotta film the goldfish.
I did that already.
He deserves more airtime. You could ride this down the hallway.
You can get yourself off of that right now. Cute little bathroom, nice and neat looking. Actually nice to be in a hotel room that's actually clean and not all falling apart. This is Providence Place.
City from the freeway. The bridge looks like that's the...
4 lanes, so wherever you want to go in. Bring ticket with you. Pay for parking before returning to your car, it says. It's kind of weird.
No, but like last year, every girl asked me, like, oh.
There we go. The gondola. Silly.
What's up with this guy? He's got a motor. I wonder how much money that guy smell like stuff. I saw Chicago. That's why I said that. What? That's why I said Hollanders.
It's really burnt out, I think.
That does look good. Almost good.
You know what? I just think this is there's the Mall of America in the background. Or I don't mean Mall of America. I mean Providence Place. Jeez.
Well, about as big. Stomach. Oh my god. My appendix hurt. It smells so hurts. It smells so good.
Your appendix hurt. It smells so good.
Hey, I got a pain right in my side.
I just almost killed myself going up these steps.
I gotta film it.
No.
Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. What did I tell you about taping me what I mean? Shut it up.
What do you mean what's going on? Tell me what's going on. Oh, the fire thing. What about it? Water fire. Okay, here in Providence. What are you drinking? Rhode Island. Coke. Where did you get it from? Popeyes. What size? It was served by olive oil. What size? Large. Large? Looks like a medium. What'd you eat with it? What do you mean? Chicken. What kind? Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Some potatoes. Yeah.
Just stay here.
Okay, we saw a lot of people there. Oh,
And he's like, really? And I was like, no, it's cool. I was like, and you're going to have to accept that it's cool because I think it's cool.
Someone walked by and this girl said, she goes, geez, that's kind of faggot. She goes, or geez, that's like, she goes, that's kind of faggot. And the guy's like, yeah, I know. She's like, yeah, it's kind of
Oh boy.
We are all angels with one wing and need to embrace each other and fly. Blinded by misery. See, get We are all angels, one wing, and need to embrace each other and fly.
A lot of people.
They went today to watch a movie about fairies.
We are now heading towards Point Judith. I think just stay straight. We're in Narragansett right now, really close to the bottom part of Rhode Island here. And it is 9:44 a.m. on Sunday. Alright, we are on the Block Island Ferry. It's kind of hard to see because it's really, really foggy this morning.
Just like that one there. Where it go? Yeah, the back, that must be a
Shrimp. Bow. We're on the second row of the ferry. There's one above us. But this is the interior part of it. On the second row.
We hope you have an enjoyable trip, and thank you for sailing the Block Island Ferry.
You don't see anything. I don't know if you can see anything with this, but I can't hardly because it's so foggy. You can see a boat. Head out in this direction. Private beach. It is completely foggy. You can't see a darn thing. Look at this. Don't. Oh, I should try. I think when my mother and I came, I don't remember being this foggy, but we must have come in the afternoon, so that's just weird. We're out in the Atlantic Ocean and all this fog. I hope there's not an iceberg anywhere. My God. Well, in the event that this is our last moments on Earth, we love you, don't forget to pay the bills. We're on the second shelf of the white shelf there by the yellow crate. Okay? It's a little wobbly, and I think I'm going to be seasick. So over and out. I don't know if you can see anything on here, but this might be Block Island, might be those Mohegan Bluffs. I'm not really sure. But it is 11:20, so it makes sense we would see that because they've slowed down a little bit. So we'll see. Now we had to go inside for a little while. It was so windy, really wet. Our hair's all damp and everything. Waiting to get off here. Kind of a neat building. Where we go. is 4:35 in the afternoon, and we're going to be leaving on this ferry at 5 o'clock to head back, rather than wait until 6. We didn't really go up on those Mohegan Bluffs, so I think we went last night in that area up there. And that's where we put my grandmother's ashes. Walked up that path there, and up at the top there's like a little pavilion, and you can overlook the ocean there. So, and also the huge touristy area. And a bunch of special new shops. This ferry here is backing up. They obviously have two ferries, one coming in, one leaving. I don't know if this one's got cars or not. Over on that beach there. I know flags. Really, really hazy out there and foggy. This guy down here tried to sell us, or not sell us, but rent us a moped. We didn't take him up on it. We might another time if he ever came back.
Yeah.